Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Avowed. We're gonna pause so they don't start talking while I'm trying to explain here. Where last we left our envoy, we finally made our way into Nakukubel. We faced 3 trials: strength, wisdom, and whatever the fuck the third one was. As 3 previous godlikes of Sapadal, their spirits tried to stop us from moving forward. They seemed rather displeased with their god. And we're kind of looking at Sapadal like, hey, you're still not telling us everything. Like, why those mechanical magfolk went to kill all your people and you killed both them and your people. Multiple calamities. They don't want Sapadal free because they don't want another calamity. And yet here we are trying to stop one. We accepted Sapadal's gift, but ended up destroying Nakukubel in the ensuing choice once we escaped, rather than severing the Adra, which would have killed an unknown yet quite large amount of people in order to do so. So, our next stop, after camp, we have a few conversations, is to go back to Thirdborn and speak to Temerte. Which we're not going to bother fast traveling. We're technically right outside the door. You have something to say? Wait, do you order left?
How to know when to be quiet. What a lovely gift to find on my pillow.
That's Maria's.
Oh, interesting. I suppose that's a good skill to master.
Funny.
Can we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp. The ruins of Nakukubel predate civilization as we know it. We had so much to learn from them. But the Steel Garrote care nothing for the past. Only the future, as long as it's under their thumb.
Destroying the ruins was the only way to spare innocent lives.
I'm not saying it was an easy decision, or that you should have acted differently. The fact remains that we played into our enemy's hands, and what did we get in return? We delayed the inevitable. Better than nothing, I suppose, though not by much.
I take it you're still feeling gloomy about the future?
Is it that obvious? Maybe there's no right answer to any of this. Maybe all we can do is keep going, leaving chaos in our wake. I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone, even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission, ourselves.
That's why I cherish these talks. Things slow down for a bit.
As do I. We both deserve a little peace. And if the world will not give it to us, then we'll just find it in each other. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question?
Ask as many as you like.
Much appreciated. Something about Inquisitor Ludwine has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
Ludwig has a lot of strange ideas.
To be sure. It's just... When you agreed to destroy the ruins, Ludwine was surprised, as though she didn't believe you would do the right thing. Ludwine clearly respects you, but but I don't believe she'd trust you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I.
Don't worry, we'll kill Ludwig eventually.
Until next time.
I know.
So, we found a map to the garden. Now we see how accurate those ancient godless cartographers could possibly be. Not sure how helpful that map will be, really. There's probably a reason no one's been to the garden in centuries.
Really? No one has been there?
No one I'm aware of. Legend says the founder of Solace went there once, but there's no proof. I figure either it's a complete dud and there's nothing really there, or we all lose our minds the second we show up. Either way, was it worth it? Who knows?
It's worth it to me.
Then that's all that matters, I guess. Let's go. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
You have something else to say, though?
Listen, that back there, in the ruins, that was a lot. I know you passed 3 trials, but I'm not sure what that means exactly.
I mean... yeah, kinda. Look, I had to appease those spirits. Doesn't mean anything beyond that. It's clear they only gave me those trials in an attempt to kill me.
Right. Makes sense. The important thing is that you did it. It's not that I didn't enjoy tromping around in the ancient death trap, getting bossed around by spirits and all that, but I really do hope this was the last time. That kind of humidity does terrible things to my beard. Anyway.
Anyway.
Not before I've done some reading.
Alright, that's that. We did our crafting last time, I think. I also switched over to the Eyes of Beast. Mostly for magic in the blood. Obscured advantage was still good. Oh, also fickle winds. Enigmatic shield might be good. Like, all of this is good. Just, is it better than the scale?
Do you know any?
We're about to listen to that. Yeah, my resolve is down to 5. I'm starting to think I should have something that gives me resolve equipped. But I think the only thing because I looked through this before. This is good when facing a bunch of spiders. I should have put it on when we fought that boss spider. Oh well. These give us might. It's good. Court gloves. Oh, those are what we started with. Dex is better. Actually, we were wearing these for with resolve and carrying capacity. And then there were these when I'm like, no, just boost my intellect and perception for a conversation. Forgot about that. Dexterity is at 7, which is our second lowest. So, keep the dex there. We're keeping this on as long as we can. I know we also have this first before resolve. Looking at our rings, we currently have burden, which gives might and constitution. And recently, the clarity, which is intellect and perception, was something that was just so many different options, but I tend to go with stats rather than, except for here. Okay, I should equip this when we go fighting. But then I always forget. And this one is plus 3.
Anyone from the Hand Occult?
I know a lot of people, and just as many secrets. Why do you ask?
I was wondering what they think of our situation.
I'm not sure. They play their cards so close to the chest, it's hard to figure out what they want. Maybe they just want to see how it all plays out.
Probably for the best. Getting the Hand involved is a good way to end up in an asylum.
Right. You're gonna have to explain that one.
You've never heard? The Hand Occult have secret asylums all over the world.
That can't be true.
When you stay too long, your face melts off like candle wax. Not a pretty sight from what I hear.
She's not joking. The Hand Occult have a nasty habit of locking up those who know too much.
Then why did you tell us all that? God, it's like you want my face to melt off.
Going into third ward. Oh, good. So let's bring Kyle with us.
How could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs.
Spirits.
We blessed the Tabaru Sinakis, and they prick us in return.
You harmed innocents. Of course they're furious.
Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe.
Blinding.
We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many.
Sometimes our emotions drive us to do terrible things. I understand.
The burned queen. She hurt us, hurt our people. She did this. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn, we could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee. But you are here. A green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us.
Yeah, but I might talk back. Depends on whether you hurt the people I love. I mean, like, I know we're gonna free her. That's beyond question at this point. It's the right choice. But we don't have all the context yet. I'll say this one, why not? Depends on whether you hurt the people I love.
Words like bile. This is not our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
Okay. Into town.
We should be careful. I doubt this is the same thirdborn we left.
Well, the walls are still standing. Let's see who's still on their feet.
Yeah, about that. A lot more mushroomy than I remember.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Oh, come on, you can tell me. Say a few lines of poetry.
Wait. Do you think I have the dream scourge?
No, I don't. But I wanted to be sure, okay? They said that's the first sign.
I thought having fungus grow out of your head was the first sign.
It can be both.
Saying that. Not these two, they have names.
It's better out here than it is in the wild.
Agreed.
They've vanished. Architect. Ingwethan armor set is what we had at first, so I'm like, yeah, who actually were they? Right, okay. Seems fine in here.
All these dream thrall attacks have me nervous. The guards can barely keep up.
You know, I bet Capo could have taken him out if they were around back in his day.
Of course he could have. Some stupid, plagued bastards couldn't have stopped the Leviathan Slayer.
Oh dear.
Gods, he's so impressive. I wish I could hunt down a Leviathan.
Maybe you can take on the dream thralls instead. Create your own legend.
The Dream Thrall Slayer. What do you think? Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
They're a lot easier to fight. Here. Boost my resolve because I'm worried.
The ruins. What happened? I heard them fall to rubble. It comes, it sings, it dreams.
Oh no.
Of war
Oh, no.
and blood and smoke. And did you have a hand, Envoy?
We won't let Ludwin destroy anything else, I promise.
You've lost any right to my trust, Envoy. It's gone like spring, gone like the green, gone into the dark. Ruins break into bones, they do. They make a necklace, a collar of time. We choke and die.
You're afflicted with the dream scourge, Temerity. You need to rest.
I'm sorry, I think I need a moment. Smoke and rhyme, we are losing time.
Oh no.
I think she's already slipping away from us. We've got to stop this plague, Envoy.
Guards won't let us leave Shadowscarp without your approval.
Sing black, sing silver, songs of permission. Yes, go. Yes, leave.
A butterfly emerges, a dream of peace.
Stop it, doll. Stop acting like the dream scourge is a good thing. Not nice.
Ah, the godlike hero. You're back. Getting thirsty yet?
partly because I have the other Trickster stuff, and I want to possibly have the set, but I don't know if it'll actually look good. This, on the other hand, is a lot cheaper, and we get every unique mechanic. It isn't like absurdly expensive. What I'm here to do is sell shit. That alone covered the. Right, I think I was going to try and level this one. So we can see what the appearance is on our character. Yeah, it's pretty basic. It's about what I expected. Not bad, per se. Oh, what I wanted to see is... Trickster's boots are what we're actually wearing. Oh, it's full Trickster set. Cool. Would look good if I was actually doing a light armor type. Dreams divide us. First, we're going to do this. But let's take a look at the shops here first, just in case there's if any of them have shells. Beetle shells.
I've got the fresh...
Oh, hey, Envoy.
Bereavement sale, yeah,
Welcome.
I know. Always take.
Who needs...
You have the spider suit. Used a lot of spider legs Distant depth. Chill blades, crackling bolt, missile salvo, black and the blacksmith.
I unfurl my blossoms for you.
Oh dear.
What will you take from me?
Oh, she's the scourge as well. Superb stuff. Yeah, I'm real curious what that looks like. That's why I want to upgrade it. And this, but I don't want to buy it. If I'm just using it for appearance. We do a fair play. Killing enemy restores. I don't use fucking pistols, which is why I'm like, oh, this is on the list of really good shit. But I don't want it. I'm not gonna use it. Here. Going by quality. Right, Grimoire of Elements. This one's good. Corrupted Adra. We don't really need to, though. So, we'll do that when it's... We started here, went around here, and... that's it. I think that's all we have here. Oh, we're doing... King Lands. We're going all the way back to Dawnshore. And we have to do another thing. We have to do another thing here, and that is good. But first, yeah, this was the first city we found, and half of it was in the same map. So when other cities started being separate maps, it was a bit odd. So we're gonna do this first. Turn the map, and we're gonna go to camp here and talk to Marius as much as we can about Dawnshore, in case we didn't already go through everything. And we do the same in Emerald Stair.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force.
Because we want to make sure we get his training, and it requires having gone through all of his conversations in every area.
You're back! What have you found?
Wilfrith is dead. At least he made good progress on Shadowscar.
Ah, poor Wilfrid. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
You got... Oh yeah, you have some weapons here we never got. Shell? Are these more expensive here? I feel like they were cheaper. Here. A lot of jumping around and talking, mostly to Marius, who I think we're going to add to our... Well, no. We'll specifically add him to the party when we go through the entrance. What? You have something to say?
I am uneasy in the presence of so many adherents.
Well, we
They
never went to
attacked
camp
my
with
people.
her, here in
And
Dawnshore.
here we are, waltzing around their occupied territory as if nothing is wrong.
You're safe with me. I'm something of a local hero in Paradise.
I'll do my best not to tarnish your reputation. Fair warning, people might not like seeing you in the company of an animancer. But don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. I know when to keep a low profile.
I don't care what other people think. You're with me, Trouble.
Well, I don't know what to say. Anyway, thanks for listening. Just wanted to get that off my chest.
Sure.
I'll tell you whatever I know.
We never actually talked to her here in Dawnshore. We only met her after. So we're going to be talking to Yatsley as well about Dawnshore. What do you know about Paradise?
Settlers come to the Living Lands from every corner of Eora. Many stop in Paradise or venture as far out as Thirdborn. And why not? The city has everything they need. Stability, security, walls, everything but freedom. That is why the rest of the Living Lands is populated by the intellectuals, the adventurous, and the criminally insane. Some of us aren't willing to exchange freedom for safety. We accept the frontier as it is. Curious. Are you certain it was you who did the healing? For all we know, it was Sapadal, flinching as you rattled the bars of their cage. Remember, you are a godlike. One of the last, if you believe the rumors. We cannot predict how your physiology or your metaphysical footprint will affect the world around you. And if we cannot predict it, we cannot study it. But no, I have no idea how you did it. Let me know if you ever figure it out. Might come in handy. Let me think. I heard about what happened to the Claviger. Strange, isn't it? 2 politicians leave town, only 1 returns. Not that I'm suggesting anything happened out there. Away from the city, in the wilderness. If I must.
We really must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
How are you dealing with everything?
Oh, just wonderful. My home was attacked on the order of a woman without a heart or any other major organs. Then everything that happened in Shatterscarp and Ringrim's offer. I've been so lucky. My life right now is, well, it's wonderful. But there's always been something missing. And it gives me this kind of jittery feeling that makes my fur stand on end. Does that make sense?
Have you spoken with Quilici about this? I meant to stop by and see if we could get a conversation with him. Last time we tried, it was just a single line and we were off. But I doubt it would be anything.
A little. We've spoken a bit about my, shall we say, restlessness. But I've not had a chance to tell him about Ringrim's offer yet. Quilici will be supportive, of course. He's wonderful like that. It's just hard to ignore these thoughts with everything happening. Not that I didn't have options before, of course, but now they're louder.
I heard the arguments in Fior. You're used to loud.
A fair point, my dear. I suppose I needed a moment to rant. Thank you, Envoy. I appreciate you lending an ear. I'll leave you to your vices for now.
Right. What do you want to know? Trees, rocks, water, dirt. A few Zarps and bears, but not much else here wants to kill you. Enjoy it. It'll get worse from here. Word is the hunting in the Strangleroot has been a lot better since someone cleared out the diseased bear that lived out there. I never hunt out there, but a lot of people owe someone a word of thanks and a half a jug of Wodak.
That was us.
What? Gods, you should have led with that information. Actually, better keep it to yourself. You don't want thump-chested Nimdudes coming after you like the ones who come after
should have had
me.
this part of the conversation while we were first here with him. Jeez.
Oh, gods. Get out there and... Let's see. Honestly, not much out here you need to worry about. Bears are... You want to make your camp look larger and scarier than it is. Keep a fire going, make a lot of noise, hide most of your food. Bears, spiders, and Zarops usually won't attack if they don't think it's worth the trouble. Act like you're tougher than they are. Now, bandits, that's something else. I'd rather run into a bear than one of them any day.
Okay. That's what we were here for.
Right. Good talk.
Yatsley, you...
No, we were in the upper city. We'll just exit here. Oh, maybe I should have brought, Giada into the city. Because I realized something. We could go talk to the ambassador. And I want to see what happens. Galloway's Tusks is where we're headed next. Go back to Shatterscarp so we can exit through there. Facing the wrong way? Right. Huh. So that's how I get over here. I knew there was a hammer here and I never grabbed it. I know how to get there. Well, I went entirely the wrong direction. Wrong. Yeah, we went this way instead of this way. Huh. That wall. Right.
Envoy, an alarming report crossed my desk. One of our agents in Emerald Stair never reported back from his assignment. Well done.
That wasn't the reaction I expected.
Just because I represent the Emperor doesn't mean I approve of his, at times, whimsical notions. Fior Merciverno is a problem for Adir, but we have subtler ways of dealing with problems. Some of us do, anyway. Inquisitor Ludwig is not among them. You've done the Empire a great service by carving out one of its many imperfections. I'd call that a job well done.
So, what we just confirmed is something I've been saying all along, is that Steel Garrote and Adir are not the same. We can still support Adir and not support the Steel Garrote at all. And we can also still say we're proud of our country without supporting its fucking colonizing efforts. Just doing my part.
What a grand part it's been. While you're here, will there be anything else?
I didn't realize we could bring this up. I mean, I'm certainly not going to rat her out, but wouldn't this be tipping her hand? Saying if you hear anything, pay no mind? Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? Try and influence for the greater good. Listen, if you hear anything about Juliana, pay no mind.
Courtesan? Interesting. I had my theories about a certain shipment of herbs. Let us also say that I know why and how these herbs are being used. And I assume you figured it out as well. Do you object?
Ooh, the intellect check. We should finance. Keeping Juliana in business keeps the peace at paradise.
Shrewd thinking, Envoy. Maybe you should be ambassador. So be it. I can't openly support Juliana's establishment, but I will pass along what funding I can. A rounding error in our books. Feel free to let her know the good news, but do try to keep my name out of it.
Hey, I expected to be able to bring up Shatterscar.
Envoy, a pleasure as always.
That's it. Okay. The question is, do we go and talk to Juliana in the Upper City? I don't think so. I think we're moving to the Emerald Stair to go to camp and to talk to Marius. See if we can go through all his conversation options. I don't think there was anything for us possibly to do inside Fior. I don't think there's any people left there. They all kind of decided to abandon it for now. And they'll come back later. Go to this party camp because it's in ruins, which is cool.
Envoy?
We'll skip it. What's there?
Ask away.
Did we go through all of these for Emerald Stair? I don't remember.
I haven't dealt with Delamgon and blights and such all that much. They usually don't bother you unless you step too far off the trail. Of course, that's pretty much a given in your line of work, so we're all doing things we're not used to doing. Still, if you have a choice between upsetting the forest and not doing that, think about it. Maybe consider that the forest and Emerald Stair are known to hold a grudge. Let's see. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrubs to block the wind or tree cover to protect from rain. There's also plenty of food around too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, if it's red, don't eat it. Or if it makes you itch. There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Just make sure whatever you catch doesn't have mushrooms growing out of its face. Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that deer you killed was some Delamgon's favorite pet. More interesting than Fior being attacked? I wonder. Right, changing the subject.
That should be it.
Until next time.
Back to Shatterscar. I know we've already gone through his stuff here. That's good enough. I am curious if the guy up here is going to have anything to say.
The Inquisitor's got a fire in her eye about something.
Her eyes are
That's for
literally
sure.
fire.
Can't say I like having the steel garrote around, but they put a stop to these dream thralls.
Oh. Has the, fungus encroached up here as well? This part of it. I think it is. Right. And here we go. Moving on to Galloway's Tusks. I do wonder why it's called that. Oh, this wasn't either, was it? Kato and Hayako.
Maybe there's some hope for Thirdborn after all.
You're pretty impressive, Adiran. Kato is hard to convince.
Okay. Why are you guys just standing here, though?
Temerity sent word. Said you were good to go. But she didn't sound right, Envoy.
To the water in the dark, to the roots, away into the nothing.
Doesn't sound right either.
Things are still strange. I'd watch my step if I were you.
Watch your back out here, traveler.
To Galloway's Tusks. Here we go.
While that parting is probably the closest Ludwig gets to friendly, I'm not looking forward to our paths crossing again.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get
Agreed.
to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And we gave her everything she wanted.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
She's out of control and must be stopped.
That might be easier said than done.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
I can deal with her if I have to.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power, but we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka.
The garden, by the way, is the point of no return. Something to say, Marius?
Oh, now you're listening to me, all of a Sokka sup sudden. You won't find a blessed thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Padraku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galloway's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
I'm tempted, but no. The living land needs my help.
Well, someone's got to do something about the Dream Scourge at the very least.
And it has to be you, because a voice in your head said so. What do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them?
They're not just in my head. They have a powerful connection to the Audrey here.
I hate to be the voice of reason, but we are talking about a god. There are limits to what we can even comprehend.
I have a powerful connection to my Blessed flute, but I'm not about to take orders from it.
Seriously.
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so.
Not gonna tell him to get in line. Something happened to you in Galawain's tusks.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done here. Do whatever Blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Some things really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
I'll go talk to him.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle, understanding.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Hey, what was that about?
I know what you're gonna say. Marius, you need to slow down. Think about your feelings. Well, I don't want to think about my feelings. So just let me be alone for a bit.
I want to know what got you so upset.
How should I know? I don't know what's going on in my head half the time. Just the thought of going back to Galawain's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat, my ears ring, I can't breathe. When it seems like we're really heading there, I feel like I'm dying.
Breathe, Marius. You're safe here.
Right. Thanks. I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just thinking about it makes me feel ill. I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some rest. I'll be ready to go when the time comes.
Indeed.
We really must stop.
Nothing new?
Oh, wait.
How is it that the air up here is both thinner and thicker?
Never been to Galawain's tusks before?
Never. The Pargrunen of Solace are notoriously suspicious of outsiders. Though, from the looks of this place, Solace's real concern has got to be keeping its people in, not keeping the rest of us out. We'll be covered in ash by morning.
Good evening.
This place.
I've heard the Wardens are very set in their ways, for better or worse. Usually the worse. Vidaro tried to form a trade agreement with the Council. Copper and glass in exchange for grain. But it went nowhere.
Has Vidaro done anything right, ever? The Council wasn't interested in trade.
They weren't interested in outside help. The Wardens value self-reliance, maybe because they have an inflated sense of their own importance. No offense, Marius.
No, you pretty much got it right.
They have a righteous duty to protect these lands, and believe that it can and should be done without the help of outsiders. It's a bit like shooting yourself in the foot because you don't trust anyone else to wield the gun.
And with what we've been reading about the
Until next time.
I don't think there's anything for us to do. here. Like, all of these, I think, use the shells. And we're kind of holding the shells for other things that use it for upgrades. There's also a lot of things we can do here. Oh, look, use the shells as well. Is that really it? Only one thing in here that we haven't... Huh. Whatever. Don't have nearly enough for an upgrade. Just literally 2 levels. And its spells, Fan of Flames, Arcane Veil, Grimoire, Snap Missiles. They're good. They are good. But, yeah, maybe not good enough for us to use since we just got a better one. Might be better, might not be. I do like Arcane Seal. I'll say that. Yep. As much as I'd like it to be Marius and Giada, Yatsley is necessary for illusions. And I checked the map, and there are illusions in this area. So, kind of necessary. Marius is necessary because it's his area, as we can already tell. Oh, look at that! Got ourselves a volcanic area we're going into.
Oh, Galoid's gonads. There isn't enough perfume in Aora. You lived here.
Always thought that if I ever came back here, I'd never...
Oh, dearie. Do you need some smelling salts?
Did I level?
I'm fine. Just need to... I just need a moment.
Hold on, what do you mean I have points to spend? Did I level up? So, level 21. Cool. Oh, look, I have 4 in everything but con. I'd like to put more in resolve. I do tend to keep everything equal. And companion point. Right. I think we're finally going to make this cost 0. And I'll be using it a lot more. Okay, guys. I really have to choose now, don't I? Damage. Already reduced reduce the damage reduction, so they take more damage. But also slow them down, or reduce their damage. I think impede shots. Just increase the... are. Another huge ass map. Okay, so our destinations. Doesn't seem right. There's still so much. We're gonna get interrupted, aren't we?
Quiet, you! You can imprison our bodies, but not our voices.
Second. Hi? Hello?
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
Right. They're not the only ones either.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
What's going on here? How's your feeling?
What's going on here is Pargrunen business. Stay out of it, Outlander.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pargrunen lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
Strange to see a prisoner defending their jailer.
Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion. Saka, get out of here.
And you assholes need to feed us.
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves. Why waste any of it on people who won't stay and fight?
Saka, don't tell the outsider that. These bastards wanted to abandon the keep.
Fuck, I should have gone with the result. That's why I need to boost my resolve again. I doubt anyone will like it if we took the background option. But duty to your people to sacrifice for their sake. Oh.
I hate that you have a point. Fine. Those fools can have half our rations. Do you want anything else?
I'll be
I'm
out of your
sick of
beard
looking
if
at
you'll
you.
just tell me where that godless tower is.
Fine. Anything to be done looking at you. Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
Ridiculous. Yeah, we're definitely not going forward. We're gonna look everywhere first. Oh boy, needles.
Looks like the beetles have settled in nicely.
Yes! Right in the butt!
That armor even helping.
On point.
seem to have found some ruins. I don't know if there's a reason for us to explore them other than just to explore. Which I'm fine with, but I feel like if there's a purpose. That's a secret door. Why open you? See any buttons?
Strange being back here. Thought I'd left for good.
Haha! I don't think that was supposed to work. Open chest. Oh, there was a thing down below. And a chest right here. Down below in a moment. Big sword. It does. It actually might have been way up. Okay. Going down anyway.
What, like it's hard?
I've already gotten proof of the reason we need the option to fund it. Oh, there's a body of radar down below, but it's also. Oh, hello. Oh, we have our godlike abilities here. Both of these are kind of buffs. Cave coral.
Gods. Just the smell in here makes me wish I hadn't eaten today.
I'm feeling boss battle. Vader, man. Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Get off me!
Resistant to light.
Did that even hurt them?
Osborne, on your right.
Check your right.
There's a lot balls up there. It's for whatever the next level of things are. +1. We were not prepared for this.
Righteousness! Walk to right!
You're right!
Out of the water! Shit! Ashley's down. Again.
You're not looking good.
Elder Storm Beetle? This one's got 3 eyes! Has a full minute cooldown? Great.
Look right!
I was not prepared for this fight! That's our first death! Well, first death in battle. Okay. We should not just go off and explore randomly then. We'll be back. Oh, right. I had saved right before coming in. Could grab that loot and leave. We're gonna grab the loot and leave. There's a treasure map. Ancient Arrowhead. I saw this one, but there was a treasure map there when we almost looted him before. Found a strange arrowhead in the caves, where I'm not allowed to go exploring. That's okay. I've hidden it so I can find it again when I finally grow up. Now it's just a question of where to hide the map. Maybe that abandoned beetle's nest? Right. I'm sure it's safe there. Running, running. We are not fighting this guy.
We've got
We
company!
can avoid it. Okay, we have avoided it. Avoided it, and we got a treasure map. Okay, they've joined me. All right, I'm a really tall Almawa with a dwarf Orlin. That's funny. Level. Wait, is that? Check back to where we were. Also, that skull. I think that's the same room. Which case, not going in there. Two, but are. Bunch of superb shit. Yeah. Okay. Wandered over here like, okay, we gotta at least loot this place. Camp right here. Yeah, everyone is gonna hate us here, aren't they? Go around the rocks. Like this. Frog. Go to camp. We're gonna do a lot of cooking. A lot of talking, apparently. People have things to say. Starting with Marius.
Envoy, last time I was here, I was fully convinced I'd never be back. I left Solace under the cover of darkness, through an exit only me and a friend of mine knew about. More importantly, I left without permission, which means I more or less exiled myself.
Justified your reasons.
I did. Might come a time when I'm ready to talk about it. You'll see when we get there. Solace isn't the most welcoming place, even to those who live there. Anyway, what do you want to
Tell me
talk about?
Solace and Galwain's tusks.
Mount Forja erupts every few years. Usually just small little burps of ash and a few extra lava flows. It's like it wants to remind everyone it's still here. Which is ridiculous, really. Smell that rotten egg scent on the wind? That's Forja. As much as I want to blame it on Kai. Just another reason the people of Solace tend to stay inside. There's a place in the southwest of the Tusk called the Slumbering Fields. It's full of dry brambles and plants with nasty thorns. There used to be an old Pargrunan aqueduct out there, but it hasn't been used for a long time. No one's sure why the water stopped flowing, but without it, we've been drinking subterranean runoff for ages. That's all I know, really.
Any tips?
Let's see. First rule in Galwain's tusks is to be grateful for every breath. The air itself is poisonous here, if you breathe enough of it. Don't overexert yourself, and keep your heartbeat slow. A wet cloth over your mouth and nose will help. Remember that this place wants to kill you at all times. Act like your every step is putting you in danger. And make sure to clear your eyes, ears, and nose every now and then. Ash builds up faster than you'd expect. You know, if you're this interested in survival in the living
here we
lands,
go.
we can take this even further. You've done all right out here. But there's always more to know if you want to survive. So, what do you want to learn?
Survive conditions. I trust your instincts. How about a little of everything?
You want to know everything? Right. You came to the right person. It's good to know things, but you need to be physically fit. So we're gonna stretch your limbs and get those joints moving. And then we're gonna give you little bites of bad berries. Maybe send you on a long run. You're gonna be as fit as an ox. Let's get started.
Done all the trainings.
Right. That about does it. You're a quick study. At least now I don't have to worry about you so much out there. I can spend my time watching over Kai and Yatsley. Teaching is its own reward, I
Dex
guess.
and Con. So nobody gave resolve.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
Do it again.
Your confidence is refreshing. I almost hate to ask, but are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
Definitely not feeling homesick. For home that we don't even know about as the player. Man, they're both good approaches. My instinct would have been to say, oh, a little bit, of course. Can't be brave without a little fear. But I don't want to say terrified. So yeah, why not? Not at all. This is business as usual.
Let's hope it stays that way. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Earlier, you were worried you'd taken the wrong direction with animals. Always?
You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
They must have felt the same pressures that you did.
And look how that turned out. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
I think you just made a breakthrough.
Did I? Huh. I don't know what I expected. Feels nice. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments. Thanks for talking.
Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunan living here.
Yellowin's tusks has a certain austere charm.
I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw, day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the Tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just oppressive.
I agree. People should be free to choose their own path.
You're not alone. A lot of people in Solace would agree with you.
Exactly. It's not a home if you have to lock people in it. Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the lands never supported us easily. So many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
Ah, yes. And all that you gain from your exploits enriches Ravatai.
Yeah, strength through striving. Everyone in the Living Lands faces struggle, but people choose that, and usually to escape something worse. Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of principle or tradition is a different matter entirely.
I fucking agree.
Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
Okay. Anything that has the 3 yellow whatever it is. Fires. Any of those specific upgrade materials and wine. Which is weird. All of our raw meat.
Gods. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Oh dear. Focus on something else, dear. Like how terrible the tusks smell.
We're here. Stay with us, Marius. The feeling will pass.
We have a few cave coral. We could also make some more. And start upgrading some things. Like our sword.
Right. I'm alright. It's like I'm being chased by something I can't see.
We're here, Marius. You're safe. The only thing chasing you is yourself.
Oh, God. I'm the last person I'd want to be chased by.
Alright. Yep, still these two.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes. The sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
It's a testament to the Pargrunan spirit that they can survive here.
The rule of the wilds. What will they do to gain such victory? The beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
This bothers you a great deal, doesn't it?
Another time, a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
I never betrayed anyone, and I never will.
An oak, everlasting. Why?
I'm nothing without my principles.
Oil in a lamp. It burns to sustain itself. The storm blows, others falter. What good is a vow if it can break?
That's funny. We have to trust each other. Not everyone is a potential enemy.
Trust. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with
Okay.
2 heads.
I guess. Right. Cool.
Try growing up with that volcano on the horizon. You learn early on how fragile life can be.
Oh, what? What's going on over there? I think that's actually the direction we need to be going, but what I wanted right now is to get a shot of us building and the volcano. Also safe.
Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malian who are outsiders. Lorraine still begs me to search for the missing Adiran merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last. Hey, I might have something for you, envoy. If you're buying, I'm selling.
Told I might find a smith that can work with this somewhere here.
I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. But if anyone can help you, it's Forge Master Della. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep, if they'll let you inside.
Don't worry about that. We have our ways.
Oh, not my problem either way. Did you want to buy anything? Ugh. Oh, don't worry. We're long past that.
Right. You've had your fun. Let the poor Nimdude get back to work.
Whoa, okay, we got legendary stuff here. Which is way too expensive for us, and also Adraban, which will upgrade to legendary. Sky Mother's Embrace. Medium armor. Just more damage reduction and move speed. And Cruel Command. And a treasure map. Absolutely buying that. My loyal shield. Many a time have I carried this shield into war, and what has it gotten me? I've survived to say no good come of my work. None of the prosperity I myself vowed would come ever did. No peace, only more war. So be it. Next time I go to battle, it'll be without my loyal protector. Let it serve another. We have 80 lockpicks. I don't need to buy this here. Beetle jerky. Yadraban? No. Everything's so expensive.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
Here's what I say. I guess I could have sold some stuff to him. I have a little bit, but eh.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. I heard your kit blew an old ruin to bits. I don't have to worry about you smuggling cannons into the tusks, do I?
Ruins were destroyed just to let the dreams
Were they? We had not heard that part. But we don't hear much here. All the same, I believe you. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless.
Wait, is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive, regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Okay. A while ago, I had commented on the fact that Marius sounded like he needed an accent with all of the Dwarven he's been speaking. Apparently, this is the accent. And he lost it by spending so much time away from Solace. That's fascinating. They gave an excuse for it. And now I know what accent to use for dwarves. Talking more like this, which is easier for me. It's honestly one of the accents I can do pretty easily. And I've been doing Australian, which also kind of seemed pretty good for him. But I guess I won't be using that anymore. Well, we'll see. Andrew? Who's that?
Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue of him there. You both share similar features around the face, huh? Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zorips, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Sounds like you're overburdened. Maybe I can help. Also, the camera is doing... I know he's a dwarf. I know he's short. Bring the camera down to his level, please. Is it because I'm tall? Might be.
I don't know what there is to do. The beetles and Zorips come back faster than we can cut them down. And Amalia... gods, where do I even start? She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why did they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Wastes are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the Wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another's just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
What oath do you refer?
To watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the Tusks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden sees it completed. Or so they say.
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to Marius. But you get the idea.
Can't you talk to him? Is there no other way to resolve this?
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've defused more complicated situations.
Right. What terms will you accept from her?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for trading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the Tusks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
Storage room key. Needed for that. Open this one. There's nothing here. See what's upstairs.
I heard there's been more bandits seen in the Twined Wood.
I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it under control.
The captain's a nimdude, but I'll never doubt his dedication to rooting out bandits.
I only doubt him when he's placing bets.
Turnip, some beetle pie. Probably gonna see a lot of that. Some bunk beds that are way too small for us.
Oh, this tower has gone downhill, hasn't it?
I think we're gonna find a lot more exceptional stuff just out and about.
It's okay. I'm here. Oh, I've never seen anything like it.
I see. In the darkness. So damn. So damn.
Huh. I do think we should go for this first, because it'll probably send us back somewhere else. So we're eventually gonna have to go to Solace Keep. Quality again. Actually, no, I should have left it like that. Open the door, but the chest is locked. All the way up to...
We lost our sister tower in the primordial depths past Solace.
Scale. Ah. Aha. Only way to get to this apparently.
Need to get to this before the mortar dries.
Said that. Also, did I miss something on that step? Because I didn't look behind me? Dog! Right there. Do anything else? Let me, wait. Check. maybe looking at a thing.
Another hunt, another meal for all of us. I wonder if it'll taste any better this time.
It better be after that burrower. Damn leg still hurts. Are you sure there's not anything else you can give me for the pain?
You will heal up all right. Don't worry. It will be sore for a while, but you'll be good to go soon.
Alright, back inside. He is not like a reward for something. We can just find it.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
I saw this.
I wonder
like,
when we'll get
jump
back
up
to
there
the
or
keep.
something?
Why?
Yes.
Kostyu's really starting to raise a stink.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder.
Well, let's not talk about it. What if you ruin the meal?
I saw the light over there. They had a way of directing the player to see it. I just didn't. Centipedes. Max stamina, max health. You look though. Actually, that one's less. These were actually just boots. Doing this, which is it's partly that it doesn't go over the feet. Yeah, they just don't seem too much, but also just enough. Writings of Sorina 4. Why are we like this? Why do we hurl ourselves across the world to scatter our bones on far and fallow shores? There are two stories about the long lives of dwarves. One story says the gods made us strong, so we could challenge the world and endure. We live long lives because we are so well made. But when I look upon these living lands, I wonder. There are no aged beasts here. There's no old behemoths in such a fecund place. Change, the ferment, kills the old, buries it, composts it into a feast for the new. Even the stone is young. Would the gods really make us strong and stolid? Would the gods really make us strong and stolid and stubborn? If they meant us to voyage across strange and ever-changing seas, to change to suit the lands we found? Each spring, I see the ants and the bees send out their mating flights. And I wonder, aren't we that way? Quick and fecund. I favor the other story. Dwarves are long-lived because once long ago we dwelled in stasis. Our ways were fixed as stone. Only old age could kill us, so we grew very good at aging. When something changed, some flaw came into us, some cataclysm overturned our cozy cup of a home, some sin or fear tainted us. Perhaps the slow cycle of our souls through the same long, narrow lives became intolerable. So we went out into the world like sparks from the forge to set our little fires wherever we landed. So often those fires go out, not because we are weak or frail, but because we are so stiff and strong and slow to change. Why are we cursed to wanderlust when we are so unsuited to it? Perhaps that is what it means to be a dwarf. To engineer what is unsuited into what is required. To refashion ourselves into newer, better shapes, no matter how painful the change. If this is so, why did Nandru turn back from his destiny? Why are his secret books torn between the call of his dreams and the fear of his fate? Change was too painful for him to face. Why did he stop and settle solace instead of following the call to its source? They've chosen a new way for solace and shut Nandru's secret away forever. I wonder, do dwarves wander the world because we are fleeing the stasis of a settled home? Or because we are searching for something we have yet to find? Huh. Fascinating.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
Envoy this, envoy that. Don't see why that matters when we're so near to starving.
Berries. Also, they're trying to grow mushrooms.
So Adir blew a ruin into rubble. You must be very proud.
Yeah, I think that's our destination. Yeah, I wonder, can we find the garden? Where's the garden? Maybe the fucking sky tree. Okay. Go up this way. Step. Whole lot of nothing. But a path. Go down this way. A lot of rocks. A lot of stuff. That's what we're gonna do. Might also be something just on the other side of this ridge. Ah.
Where are they? I should have been back by now.
Be careful, traveler. The tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Are you by Nandru? Are you the Adiran envoy? I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the tusks?
Tell me what your guess is.
My guess? I'd bet good coin that you're here on a
What made you
trade
think
mission. Wait, you mean you don't know? We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it. They had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too. And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again.
Letter from the ambassador, Hilgard.
Yes, just a few nice words about wanting to reach out to us.
Yeah, he mentioned
wanting
that.
to offer us nice meats and soft fabrics.
And he just offered this from the goodness of his heart? Really?
Anyway.
Would you like Solace to start trading?
I would. It might make the tasks bearable again, and we have a lot to give, you know. Rare ore, incredible metalworks. You wouldn't believe what we could do if we weren't fighting
The
just to
first
survive.
caravan ever, as in from anywhere at any time.
Yes, our laws have always forbidden trade. Still do, technically. But the keep is split on that, and we needed the supplies,
There's
so
the
we
caravan
made an
now.
allowance. Well, actually, I'm worried about the caravan. It should have returned from Solace by now, but
What do
it
you
hasn't.
think might have happened?
I don't play guessing games. They left along the main road. You can't miss it, really. Also, in the convoy there was a dwarven woman, Gilleen. I'd like very much to know she's okay.
Oh, you like her?
Yes, but what I'd like most is to just know she's safe. That's not the point. The point is her convoy is missing, and I just want to know everything's all right. It's not love, it's, well, maybe the start of love. Thank you, Envoy. I'll look forward to the good news.
You've lived in the Tusks all your life. Might want to temper that excitement.
Start seeing stuff on our radar like this. Probably directed us in there. Scribbles. Excuse me. Scribbles fill the page, looking more like incomprehensible gibberish than actual words. It's only upon further study the words become legible, and even then it still reads as nonsense to the average reader. One by one, the Zorifs, scratching, itching boils, the singing, the beautiful incessant noiseless singing. Great. Okay. Yelling. Cool. There, just grab it. Ah, let's see. There. Oh, they're gonna see me no matter what angle I come from, huh? Well then, let's have some.
Beyond shit! Well, if you insist.
On the left!
Look left!
Carried me. Okay. There we go.
Glad that's
Got a
over.
looting to do. Got a corpse. They always attack first. Shadow Dancer's boots. What? Increase your health restoration from sources. A lot more dodge distance. What? These boots aren't. At one point, we're going to find a new set that we actually want to wear. I really want to find whatever matches these gloves, because that's the color I want. Actually, we'll stick with boots for now. Lots around here. Have language. There's more dead people. Strangled, huh? What's over here? Oh shit, that is what is right here.
That's like the Audra we encountered before. Will you go all glassy-eyed again if you touch it?
We found a beautiful bit of Audra that would be perfect to study the erratic flow of Eastern's natural living lands. Unfortunately, there is an infestation of Zorips in and around the area. Of course, we mustn't let something as silly as fear stop our studies. So, myself and the others have decided that by splitting up, we'll be less likely to be seen by little monsters. I heard Nicholas cries last night. I believe that means I am the only one remaining. Hopefully, Petru can make use of their equipment, assuming the Zorips didn't damage things too much. Either way, my studies of the Adra have been most exciting. I shall have to be more careful than my colleagues were, if I wish to continue. I'm not overly worried. Right. Should have been a bit more worried.
Something happened here. Drip by drip, the slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become.
You still provide shade in the sun and shelter from the rain.
The grass slumbers beneath us. We change, yet we are still of use. We remember our purpose. It soothes us.
Got some Andra Bomb. There's it. We found the strangled Audra rather quickly. Usually it's a lot farther down the area.
Child's play.
+4 con. First time we've seen a +4 of anything, but it's con. This one is 1 might and 2 con. So we lose our might, which is currently matching. Had to break out the Italian accent for the animancers. We should be done soon, though. Around that time. Burn the bodies now.
Let's go.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Started with a crit that did its
Nice
random.
job.
Okay, that's rude. Unnecessary. Ah, it's already been here. So I was just way around. Immediate area. Probably a good place to start. Ah, yeah. This is caravan. Okay, that's actually on our way. Good. Good, good. Alright. This will be where we stop Oh, our friends are way back there. Sure. I guess they call it the Tusks because of all these volcanic formations. Okay. Yeah, I think I got everything here. Oh. What? Ah, but there was something we were right there. How did we miss that? I mean, already ending, so we should just be done here, but oh. I wonder... Oh, I might not be able to find some of this stuff until a quest that we just got brings us back here. Huh. 'Cause we definitely walked by one of these locations and nothing was there. Interesting to just be finding some unique items just in this area. Audra. Oh. It's because we're over here, and we're going to be going this way. Fascinating. Okay. Let's actually figure out who we're raiding now. Ah, excellent. Let's send you to Minty Moe. Playing some Lockdown Protocol. Until next time, it's the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.